Hello, MonstersAbound here, a Total War content creator described as phoning it in, wildly courting mediocrity, and literally worse than watching paint dry. So thank you, Mum, for those sterling reviews. Last time, we've decided to abandon the deserts because just, you know who likes deserts? Jawas. And those guys were pricks. Bunch of glowy-eyed assholes. So we're going to leave the desert to them. They can have it, frankly. They can keep it. I don't want it. And the Bretonnians can have it as well. Because, frankly, I don't want to deal with them. I can't. It's too much. Just go leave. Just pack our doors. Say goodbye. Don't turn around now. Because we're not welcome anymore. And we're going to move our army back north to try and help out. Because we're very thinly spread. Super thinly spread. I mean, it's mostly my own fault. I will hold up my hands there and say, you know what? This is probably my bad. But you know what? I'm doing my best. We got Zap, Danger Mouse over here. He is literally probably the luckiest rat alive. He's taken Kazakarak. He's managed to survive, surrounded by enemies, and he will continue to do so for as long as, I don't know, he can. And Thyrus is beating up the Greenskins because, I don't know, felt like it, I guess. I might raise the settlement just to get rid of them. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. And then we'll hop back to Marienburg, and that'll be fine. And then Ikit is continuing his rampage across Bretonnian territory. He is going to hit Leonce. And I'm thinking maybe also taking out this guy. Maybe. The vampiric corruption is... yeah, it's not as bad as I thought, actually. It's probably alright. I mean, they do have a Grail Chapel here, which is, you know, helping. But if we can take Leonce, then we should surge on towards Korone. I might take Marienburg as well. And at that point, I think Bretonnians are pretty much done for, and that we should be fine. How close are we to winning a victory? I mean, because we must be pretty close by now, and I don't want it to be turned into one of those things where I start an episode, get about 3 minutes in, and then win, because that would be embarrassing. So let's have a quick look at the shortcut. Right, so we need to maintain 50% corruption. Maintain 50% corruption in all these routes. Okay. We need... oh, that's right. We need to kill the pirates of Sartosa. That shouldn't be that difficult, to be honest. Famous last words. And control 8 of these. So we've got Castle Drakenhof, Oak of Ages. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 2 more. We need 2 more. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Yeah. So then we could maybe get Lothern. Galleon's Graveyard could be an option. Altdorf. Oh, right, because they lost Altdorf, didn't they? I mean, we could go and take Altdorf. That's no big deal, is it? That's fairly straightforward. We could do that. Okay, so we just need to kill the Pirates of Sartosa. Get Skaven Corruption. I mean, the problem is, each Skaven territory you take, obviously, starts off with low Skaven Corruption, generally. So you need to, like, boost it up a little bit. So yeah, so it's probably this one over here. Well, these ones over here? Skaven Corruption 50. I mean, it's not too bad. I wonder if these ones. Yes. Yeah, if we just get rid of these territories, we'll probably like fulfill that. And I'm kind of okay with that. I'm going to abandon deserts. No one likes the desert. Right, we got... I probably should have left the forest to burn. But seeing as we're here now, I may as well just plow on through. I mean, you know, it generates food. So, boop. Sure. And, yeah, we've got public order. We got public order here? We do not. Okay, let's get public order there. That might actually fix our problem. Famous last words. But if not, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We've got someone running around dealing with that. I could actually just get rid of the plague claw catapults, couldn't I? They are quite expensive, and to be honest, he's probably not going to use them. So we'll get rid of those. That's going to make our income look a little bit happier. So you can maybe get some slightly better units. I do need to replace some units in Thyrus's army.
Warlock Master of Skryre.
Yes. So I might get some storm vermin in here. Thyrus has survived all my attempts to kill him, so I have to give that to him. And then we need to kill Sartosa, which they have fleets though, don't they? I don't think... where's Aranessa? Because we need to... oh!
What is your demand?
Ooh. Are they going for it? I don't think they've got much of a garrison here, do they? No, not really. I reckon they can do this. They can retake Galleon's graveyard. That's another victory condition for us. Tick. Oh, I knew old big old chin boy would I was gonna call him Jimmy Savile, but that would be woefully bad. So not that guy. Bruce Forsyth. He's fine, isn't he? I think, and he had a big chin. So Bruce Forsyth. That's who he is. Not the other one. Nest Nursery, we'll grab that. We'll also grab the Warrens. That's all fine. And we'll take Leonce next turn. That's all good. We've got damaged buildings down here, but frankly, I don't care. And then we can just end the turn. Now, for a split second there, Carl popped back up. I don't think it was Carl himself, but I think Eelheart here had a bit of rebellion. And so the Empire popped back up. And then immediately Marienburg ran over and just kicked the shit out of them, which was quite entertaining. I laughed. I laughed quite hard. That was quite fun. If only it had been Carl himself who I just like the idea of him like popping back out of the ground. I'm free, and then Marienburg just on the ground. Next thing you know, he's on the ground. There's just a whole bunch of Marienburg state troops just putting the boot in, just kicking the shit out of him, and he's back down again. Oh, apparently got an undercity at Gorsal. That's nice. What we got? What is Marienburg? How much money? Oh, well, you know what? It's not bad. Could make some more money from that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sounds good. I mean, more food would also be good. Kralk is strict. Typhus Rat has got sea legs. He's literally just on a boat by himself. We're going to send him over to say hello to Malekith, I think. Let's go and send him over. Go and say hi. Hopefully before the end of the campaign. We are sort of erring towards the end of the campaign now. And I think probably... Oh, you had one job. You had one bloody job, but it doesn't really matter anyway, considering that the wall strength 67... Ah, well, fuck it. Just do that, and we'll loot and occupy. There we go. Easy peasy. Got Skryre, all that kind of good stuff. We got... Oh, there's Luon. Luon's back. He's heading for Castle Artois, which I don't really care about, to be honest. None of this is particularly concerning me greatly, and let's get Ulysses back. He's going back on a voyage, a grand voyage. There he goes, leaving the desert behind. Going as I clicked the wrong button because I've been playing too much Three Kingdoms. This is instructed because, of course, you right click on in Three Kingdoms. You right click on a character portrait to open up their skill window in inventory and stuff, and of course in Total War Warhammer it just opens up the help window, which no one ever fucking uses because it's no help and takes about 3 years to load. Thyrus, you're down here. I could maybe burn Gronty Mingle to the ground, but I think actually Sartosa might be on it, so I'm just going to hop back over here. We're going to recruit you some more units as well. I could give you Clan Vulcan's Tail Slashers, but I think we're going to give you some Storm Vermin. I feel that Thyrus has earned Storm Vermin with his inability to just fucking die. Anything else we got to do? Damaged buildings, don't care about. Unassigned skill points. Ah, now Halloumi. He's done pretty bloody well, to be fair. He's what a lad. I guess we could go Overseer. I'm not super into that, but we'll find. I really should retake Bill Bailey. Well, I say retake, I mean take Bill Bailey, shouldn't I? Maybe once the public order's under control here, I can send Kralk to go and sort that out. In fact, if we build that, and we're building that, that should be fine. We can upgrade this as well. I think we might actually finally have got this under control. And we might have some stupid, lovely, magical, enchanted forests to frolic about in. Which is horrible because it's probably just filled with cute woodland animals that you probably can't eat because they're too cute. They're probably all like Bambi and Thumper. Just hordes of them.
Warpstone first, packed deal later.
Oh, you again. Non-aggression pact. Do I need to kill you? I mean, realistically, probably not. And I've got enough people to kill, but... Nah. Nah, I'm going to kill you. I've decided. You're dead to me. I mean, dead anyway, but you're dead to me. Who the fuck are you? Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Interesting. Let's get some rats to help because I think we're going to need it. Well, this is a little bit less than ideal because our army's looking a little bit worse for wear. We don't really have much front line left. It's pretty much dead. And we're going to concentrate fire on this frostworm because the idea of that getting in close and using its breath attack is frankly fucking terrifying. Our front line is, well, looking a tad depleted. The rest of our units aren't too bad. So the Warplock Giselles are concentrating fire on the skin walls because those things will rip our units to pieces. And the last thing I want is that all of these guys are like gold chevrons as well. So that's fun. And the frostworm is, oh yes, little frost breath there. Killing off those clan rats, but that's generally fine. The rattling gunners opening up fire as the marauders swarm down the sand dunes there. Going to try and concentrate fire on the mammoth. And also, again, we need to try and take out that frostworm. We do have spells to lock him down in place if need be. And he is dodging about now. Ooh, he did use his frost breath though, so hopefully he won't be able to use it again. He is now, oh, he's taking a lot of damage. And down he goes. Boom. Nasty. Okay, we're doing lots of damage. In goes Ulysses and his mob. Just mowing down some marauders. We should do quite well there. Our storm vermin and clan rats now charging in. Basically a ditch attempt to try and just slow down the advancing marauders, because we can slow them down, we might be able to kill them. The Marauder Chief, we've got Telemachus coming in here to deal with him, and here comes that feral mammoth. Just concentrating fire on it, point blank range. Bring it down, boys, bring it down! Bring it down! Telemachus stabs it at the bottom and giving it a rectal examination with a pole arm. Seems to have done the trick. The flayers and the doom wheels are just ace. They really can. They're just like cavalry for the Skaven basically, and having a few of them really, really useful. As you can see, you can just charge into the rear of units like that. They've now broken. The rattling gunners are starting to just shoot down anyone left alive. The Marauder Chieftain's come back to fight. Telemachus is moving. He's already having stabbed the Marauder Chieftain once and given that mammoth a rectal examination. Telemachus is now lying down. Get up, Telemachus. Come on, up you get. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. Oh, you're getting hit by the death globes. Well, everyone's getting hit by death globes, but at least the enemy's getting hit by death globes, including the enemy chieftain. Off it goes. There's Mad Mullitson running away, as is the rest of his army. We've managed to pull it out of the bag somehow. Although a lot of our units are pretty much dead. I wasn't worried for a second there, apart from the bit where I was attacked by a bunch of very hairy, angry men. That went fine. I did lose some clan rats, but everyone else is just hunky-dory, which is actually surprising. I thought I would lose all of these storm vermin units, but actually they survived. I mean, the ones obviously that did survive. Let's eat them. I forget that those marauder guys sometimes attack you, the pirates, because normally, the vast majority of the time, they'll just sort of like, you know, ignore you. They just don't worry about it. But sometimes they see you and they're like, I'm going to make your day just that little bit worse. And they tried. And they failed. Sucks to be you. Dominating scheme. Okay, how does...
I left Clore of Nordwell. You right here on corpse. What part of pledge?
Non-aggression?
Stop. No.
Well, I just, you know, let's be friends?
Good, good.
Get up to 17. That's not bad, is it? That's a bit of a win. I'll be fine. Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Master engineer.
Location of interest, yes, we're sailing. Sailing fast, so we will ignore that. Ulysses has ranked up. We'll give him Brass Sword because that's not too bad. Nice little ability there. And we've sent that Mad Mullitson packing, minus his, I almost said walrus, but it's not a walrus, it's a mammoth. A walrus would be a very different and in some ways more terrifying opponent to face. A giant walrus lumbering towards you. And his frostworm, who we shot out of the sky. Nice. Right. You're laying siege to me, are you? I'm going to boop over here and then boop you right in the face with a doom wheel. And when you get booped by a doom wheel, you know about it. Right, Thyrus is over here. I'm sort of tempted. Maybe what we do is we recover our armies, get Ulysses and Thyrus back over here. We're going to get you. We don't have the money. How much would they cost? It's pretty expensive. Where can we recruit Storm Vermin? We can recruit Storm Vermin over there. So actually, if blimey, I can underway pretty bloody far. If we hop over here, we can recruit some Storm Vermin next turn. We'll do that. I might recruit some more Storm Vermin here as well. I might get a Warp Fire Thrower as well. I've been threatening to get a Warp Fire Thrower for a little while now. I don't know whether the one in Thyrus's army is the Regiment of Renowned. I don't know whether that's particularly powerful in comparison to the other Warp Fire Throwers. I'd be interested to find out. So we're going to have a little look. And did we peace out with you? We did. We peaced out with you. So actually, at the moment, Zap is fine. He's not surrounded by enemies. He's just generally pretty good. That's nice. He will... Okay, in 9 turns, we can upgrade to the Grand Warren. And then we can upgrade to the back tunnels. That'll give us the Warp Lightning Towers, which are amazing. And will then keep us safe for pretty much ever. I don't think anyone's going to take Kazakarak off us without at least sieging us down. Ikit's over there. That's all good. That's damaged, but I don't care. And frankly, the Bretonians are welcome to it. Raymond, everyone hates you, but you're welcome to it, frankly. Take it with my blessing. May you choke on it. With any luck. Well, I hoped that old Bruce, where is he? Down here. Was going to retake Galleon's graveyard, but somewhere, from somewhere, Teclis has suddenly popped up like the turd that won't flush down the goddamn whirlpool, and Charlie the Starved has wandered off. I'm not surprised he's starved. Look at all the fatties he's got in his army. He's got the bloated corpses, he's got animated hulks. I mean, this guy's going to eat you out of house and home before exploding, which is just horrible. Okay, so Ulysses, we're going to pop you back into Lucini. You're going to replenish. Right, what do we want? So actually, this army's looking pretty good. I'm quite liking this. We do not have the ability to recruit any Storm Vermin here, though. I'm going to have to bring him over here. Now, I like the Storm Vermin with halberds because they are armor-piercing, they're anti-large. Yes, they don't have shields, but ideally, they've got a lot of armor. So I'm thinking, like, if you can kill all the enemy archers, and we have Menace from below for that, then actually just sort of like not having shields isn't so much of a big deal. Right, we're going to head over here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to recruit some units for these armies, and then we're going to take out Sartosa, because Sartosa need to die for my victory, and frankly, I think it's about time that they did just drop dead. Obviously, they're vampires, so they're, you know, not already pretty dead. Let's head in this direction. We've got, what's this?
Not in this world.
Renee.
Or the other.
Okay, Yarg, swing your balls in Renee's face and wound her. You missed. Your balls missed. You missed your balls. That's disappointing. Rene survived. That is
Engineer of
quite the
Skryre.
letdown. Let's see if we can lay an ambush. I'm suspecting I'll probably get spotted, but if we can lay an ambush, I think Leonce might head in this direction. We can then brutally murder him and head on to Korone to take that one. Did I? That was Latinguil that I raised. Maybe I should take that and then Korone. I did it because I wanted food, didn't I? I mean, food is now at least going up nicely. Now that we've sorted out the Undercity, it was a bit jarring to start off with, but I think we're on top of it now. Plague Rolk. Let's give you Doom Rocket. Doom Rocket's an ability that almost never is actually useful, but I like the idea of them having a giant rocket they can fire off, so why not? Camembert, you're down here. Let's scooch and let's see what Queek's up to. Looks like he's got a few settlements there.
I left Clore of Nordwell. You right here on corpse. I'm right.
Okay, we've got an non-aggression pact. That's going to make our relationship go up to 30. That's not bad. You know, that is getting some. What about...
No.
Okay, not a military access. That's... What about if we just give you more money? We don't have enough money. But, if I mean, we're kind of... You know, we just need to chip away at it slowly. Is there a right we can do? Diplomat relations plus 13 with Skaven. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not very expensive. It's probably cheaper than giving them the paying them gifts, I guess, and it's going to be instantaneous as well. Martek, you're fine. Okay, let's end the turn. So we're going to see if we can ambush Leonce. Zap is pretty secure at the moment in Kazakarik. He's got no enemies to fight. Maybe we need to declare war on someone. Clan Rictus is still alive. That's good. We can maybe see if we can make friends with Tretch as well. That'd be nice. Ah, there goes... What was that name? Fertilius? Fellatio? What? Eh? Well, what are they? They've left the big...
I have only one good ear, yes, but I still hear you.
Still hear you. What do you want? Defensive alliance. I think you've got 2 settlements. You're not doing the best, are you? But I guess by being friends with you, I'm also being friends with people you're friends with, like your son, who I'm hoping won't mind me setting up shop in his basement. I mean, he won't know about it, but as long as he doesn't, you know. I think there was a book. I'm trying to think. Oh, I think they're going for Gaines Graveyard. I'm trying to think. I think it was the End Times book. It's the book where Malekith basically invades Ulthuan for the last time. Basically, like, anyone left in Negronde, you're on your own, lay the losers, and set sail. I want to say it was who's the dark elf with the demon in him? Demon sword thing. Oh, the name escapes me. Malleus Darkblade? That guy. I think it's his book. I think it's his book, and I think in one part he actually goes to kill Malekith and finds him like wandering around his basement, just enjoying, you know, just having a nice wander in his basement. So I like the idea of like we just set up shop in there. He goes down one day, Skaven everywhere. Bit of a shock for him, but I don't know what he's going to do about it. Probably call in the exterminator, or maybe do it himself. I don't know. Maybe he's hands on. Oh, it's Kemmler. It's old pea smell zombie botherer. What do you want? Non-aggression pact? No. No, I will liberate those zombies. There should be peace when you're dead. I don't want an old man just heaving away on top of you. Jesus, can you imagine? There's a reason those zombies walk like that, and it's not because they're riddled with rigor mortis. Well, it's partly that. What? Where did you come from? What fresh new hell is this? Why am I being invaded from the sea? Son of Bretonians! God, they're the worst. I might be able to get Krolk over to help, but...
What do you offer? Things for burn fuel in my warp forges?
Yeah, things for burn fuel. You want an aggression pact? I mean, you're kind of friendly with Queek, so alright. I can go with that. I wasn't going to declare war on you anyway, but there goes poor old Carl again. He's trying the same tactic, which is raise up an army right in front of Marienburg, who apparently don't like the Empire very much. Probably with good reason.
Senses detect fear. Death, the only cure.
I don't think it's the only cure. I don't think you're a medical practitioner, but you want a peace treaty. Have you only got one settlement left? Wow, that's... Wow. I mean, seeing as you're going to pay me, sure. Because I'm not really that... I wasn't really that bothered. Talabecland, though, could still be a problem. It's an ambusher, that's nice. And the Servants of Chaos have been killed. Apparently, Renee didn't like the old ball swinging and tried to get her own back, but failed. Let's see if the Dune Kingdoms. Okay, good. Great incantation. Under city established in Talabheim. Okay, sure. Right. 83% chance. You got her. Swung your balls in the face. She died. To be fair, Yarg swinging his ball. I mean, his balls are not the... His balls are bright green. You probably don't want to know what's in them. Luon. He's dead now. He's dead. I'm going to loot and occupy. I'm going to loot and occupy. And it looks like Sneaky Popcorn has ranked up. So we'll grab... no, Venom's Blades. Sure. Sure, a little bit of poison. Never hurt anyone. As far as I'm aware. Right, where are we under siege? Oh, Bordeaux, but you've got all the grapes. You've got the Bordeaux Harbour. That's bringing in money. I want money. I need more money. Let's see if heading in this... Okay, we need to get Krolk over there to try and save it. What kind of army is that? That's bloody Albric. He's come back. Where from? I mean, I know you've got a little outpost over here, but where the tits did you come from, Albric? Albric, god damn it. You're the worst. Okay, I think what I need to do is, once we've recruited these units here, I need to send Thyrus north to help out. And Ulysses is going to have to deal with these guys by himself, because it's just going to have to. Okay, let's grab a couple of them. I probably want to get rid of those clan rats, don't I? Yeah, let's get rid of those clan rats. Get rid of clan rats and maybe get more... How have we got? 5. Let's get 6. And then maybe we get a water fire thrower. Just throw one in, just for funsies. See what happens. I think they only take 2 turns to recruit now, which is better. I think we can head out to Skavenblight to do that, actually. I think they can be recruited there rather than recruiting through the global recruitment, which will take twice the time. So 4 bloody turns of sitting around just recruiting a water fire thrower. Which is a bit rubbish. Yarg. Magical reserves. There we go. Okay, so how's things going? Well, we're kind of consolidated. I've pulled back from the desert because I don't really care. We're sort of heading towards the victory conditions for the campaign. So that should be fairly easy. We've done that. We just need to kill the pirate Sartosa. That should be fairly straightforward. And then we just need to get... we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can grab Altdorf. That'll be 7. And then we could maybe grab... Korone. That'll be 8. There we go. 8 there. Done that. Okay, so very, very close. Probably the next few episodes. Now, once that's done, what we're going to do is I'm going to play a Bretonnian campaign. I haven't quite decided who we're going to play. 3 potentials. Albric, Luon, or the Fey Enchantress. Albric's a bit boring, but there are some mods that can spice him up a little bit. Luon's interesting. I'm sort of erring towards the Fey Enchantress, though, because I quite like my magic casters. So potentially Fey Enchantress, but that's going to be, maybe have a discussion in the comments. I will mull it over in the meantime. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Clan Skryre campaign.